Welcome to Missing Pieces, where we chat with a special guest while working on a jigsaw puzzle. Today, I'm joined by David McIntyre, who's just come off writing and directing his first feature film, The Teenage Condition. So, without further ado, let's begin. What exactly is Teenage Condition?
The Teenage Condition was a movie us first years, a big pack of us first years basically put together at the end of last year, and over the Christmas holidays a big bunch of us basically gave up our time to help produce a full feature film. It was basically a high school rom-com.
Wow, that's so incredible. And so what surprised you about the filming process?
I think the most surprising, it's a little bit wholesome, but I think the amount of people that basically gave up their time, and we were shooting over the holidays, it was about 36 days of filming. So all those people offering that many hours trying to juggle work and trimester 3 of Griffith and all that was like incredible and meant a lot.
Yeah, that's insane. And so what do you hope the audience takes away from your film?
I just honestly hope that they just leave the, oh nice, dude, your puzzle's better than mine, dude. But yeah, I just honestly hope they leave with just a feeling of like that was a real movie, like that was a great movie, not just like a, well, you can tell the first years did it. Like I want them to leave like honestly having a great time in the premiere screening.
Yeah, that's amazing. And so what advice would you give to someone who's like planning to write their own first feature and stuff like that?
I think I'd probably give 2 pieces of advice. One, I'd say there's no point on like really waiting. You might as well get started now. As shoddy as it may be. And I think just honestly the things you're going to learn is just so invaluable. And I think my second piece of advice, I'm getting distracted by the puzzle. The second piece of advice would be to just really cherish the relationships that you have. Oh, thank you. I'd really cherish the relationships you have because you never know like who can really be leading you to the next stage.
And so is there like a character that you've drawn like inspiration from?
There was basically a lot of the scenes over the Teenage Condition are basically based off or inspired by real events that's happened to mates of mine or myself, or just different stories that I've heard around the time that really influence the story, and there's some nice, really, really funny moments.
That's amazing. And so lastly, what is your favorite movie?
Dude, favorite movie's pretty tough, but I'd say a movie that maybe inspired the Teenage Condition would have to probably give props to 10 Things I Hate About You. That one definitely was the crew and I's like one that we're referring to the most when we're like on set.
That's a pretty amazing film. But that's all we have time for today. And before you leave, would you like to sign the puzzle?
It would be an honor.
Nice and big on there.
Thank you.
Lovely. And so a big thank you to our guest, David McIntyre, for joining us tonight. Keep an eye out for his film, The Teenage Condition, set to release later this year. So be sure to tune in next week for another great episode of this segment, The Missing Pieces.